Out with the old, in with the new. CPS adopts a new policy for measuring school quality. It's one that some leaders vow will change the thinking on how to size up campuses nationwide. Chalk Beat Chicago reporter Mila Kumpalova is here to tell us more about it. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for having this conversation. This policy was developed by an advisory group made up of educators, administrators, parents, students, and experts. But the Chicago's Teachers Union was also involved. They wanted more data before approval. What exactly is this new continuous improvement and data transparency policy?
Basically, the district will collect a large number of metrics on schools, probably more than 20 of them, looking at some of the things that looked at under the old policy, test scores, attendance, graduation rates, but also some newer metrics that try to get at the student experience and school climate, and how students are supporting schools are supporting students' social and emotional development. And to folks at the Teachers Union and the district's principals group, the district needed some more time to clarify how exactly some of those things would be measured.
Yeah, so the three new labels are in good standing, remediation, and probation. I understand the overemphasis on standardized test scores, of course, and the desire to capture school climate and culture as you just laid out for us. But does this go far enough? It doesn't spell out any consequences necessarily for campuses that are not making headway.
Right. These labels will basically just be a reflection of designations that the state gives all schools across Illinois. They're required under the law. So essentially, CPS said we'll adopt them because we have to. But I suspect that when the district comes up with a dashboard presenting all of these data, the labels will probably be downplayed or really not highlighted. So to some folks who liked this one-stop, one-number way of signaling how schools are doing, this feels like a lot of data being thrown at parents that might be a little hard to navigate depending on how the district presents it. Critics of the old policy obviously were saying that that one number couldn't really capture the different ways in which schools were doing and serving students.
Yeah, you noted an expert who called the approach soft accountability, like using a flashlight, not a hammer. When is this new policy expected to be implemented, and what comes next?
Well, district officials and other supporters of the policy and folks who are involved in developing it will acknowledge that there's still a lot of work to be done in the coming months and possibly years to figure out how to present some of this information in a way that's accessible to parents. The district will be building a dashboard where all of this data and other metrics will be laid out. Some of the information will go live if everything goes according to plan next school year, not this coming school year, but in 2024-25. And then some will only be available the following school year. So still quite a bit of work to do on this initiative.
Yeah, so we know they had a key goal of moving away from punishing schools and giving them added help to improve. And District CEO Pedro Martinez said the new system is still a work in progress, as you noted. We'll be watching, of course. Mila, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.